episode with Hammertime with Bob, and like and subscribe.
Today I'm going to have you try a Modelo Especial. It is a beer from Mexico. Has alcohol content of 4.4%, so it's comparable to your Bud Light.
Yeah.
It is a Pilsner beer. We did already cover Grupo Modelo when we reviewed Corona. Produced by Cervecería Modelo in Mexico and is owned by Anheuser-Busch.
You gotta peel the label. Peel it, yep. We got a bottle of champagne here or beer? Oh, here we go. There's a safety seal in there, so child proof. Child, I don't know how to open it. Let's see. Yep, that seemed like a. Yeah.
I'm surprised that thing was only like $2.50.
I ain't as good as I once was, yep, but it's that means nice seal, keep the freshness in. Let's see what happened to this guy. Oh, man, it don't smell good. It smells like cat piss. Oh man. But that don't matter. Yep, they say when you get past the smell, you know, it could go either way. Look good, but man, that's yeah. Man, do I want to do this? I don't know. Anybody else want to taste this for me? Well, here we go, down the hatch. It's not, yeah, it is kind of something I would usually typically like, but it tastes like it's very weak. Don't taste to it, flat. I don't like this at all because it's flat. Well, it's got a head on it, but flat, but it's got a smell to it. And, yeah, this is I could say a few things that I don't want to say on air for this thing, but no, this is something I don't want to. This is, it's not. I mean, it looks good, but like I say, you can't judge this book by the cover. But and then with that smell, when you drink it, it's flat. So I mean, there ain't nothing good about this one. I give it a -1. Thank God for Bud. Yeah, there's nothing I like about that one. Usually, there's always something. Because I said, I've been, I love drinking beer for over 40 years, and there's something, but this, it smells bad and it tastes like flat. So I mean, I'm going to give that a low rating. It's something I wouldn't want to drink again. And then besides that, you got to use a can opener or a bottle opener to get to. I mean, that's the thing of the past. Back in the 60s and 70s, you needed a bottle opener. Everybody had one on your keychain, because most of your beers, your bottles, you had to pop the top with a thing, and some even your can beer, you had to pry open with put 2 holes in it. They didn't have a fucking pop top. That's going back a ways. So I got a little experience about drinking beer, but they can have that one. That's not to my liking. I mean, like I say, when I first popped it, it smelled like cat piss, and then when you drink it, I mean, even the head, I mean, it seems like it's flat, but it had a good seal on it, so that ain't the case. I mean, so that's I'm sure I've had things worse, and I just don't remember, but. And then I might still have worse things to come, but that one's rated 0. Well, yeah. Well, what happens too? I noticed that too. Like I used to be a big Miller fan way back when, but as a glass clear bottle, if that gets out in the sunshine, it makes it smell like cat piss. Now that's why I think Budweiser's been in the brown bottle, but you get a clear bottle like that, it gets warm and it could do a lot of shit. It could change the taste of your beer drastically. So I know that from experience too. It happened to me. That's why I never drink warm beer. I had before. I got sick when I was doing a big shot drinking, but I love Bud Light just about almost freezing. And that's what. But that can happen. Clear bottles that hit out in the sun, it ruins the taste. So that could have been this case. Who knows? But no, that's what that could have happened. Now I'm drinking my Bud Light again. I'm burping up the aftertaste. That because that can happen when a clear bottle, the sun hits it, and the heat turns it into piss. So, that, and we'll see everybody next week.